On the outskirts of the quiet town of Ravendale, a dilapidated manor stood shrouded in mystery and fear. Locals whispered tales of ghostly apparitions and sinister creatures that roamed its hallways, but few dared to venture inside. Jenny, a young journalist with a knack for the supernatural, decided to investigate the manor to uncover the truth behind the chilling legends. Armed with her camera and recorder, Jenny approached the iron gates of the manor as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting eerie shadows across the estate. The air grew thick with an unexplainable coldness, and a sense of foreboding settled over her. Undeterred, she pushed open the creaking gates and made her way toward the grand entrance. As she crossed the threshold, a sudden chill ran down Jenny's spine. The air inside was heavy with the scent of decay and dampness. She clicked on her flashlight, its beam slicing through the darkness. The interior was a maze of cobweb-covered furniture, broken chandeliers, and walls adorned with faded portraits whose eyes seemed to follow her every move. She began her exploration, documenting the eerie surroundings. In the grand foyer, a mirror caught her attention. It was cracked and dusty, but something about it felt wrong. As she moved closer, her reflection seemed to twist and distort, a sinister smile stretching across her face while she herself remained expressionless. Heart pounding, she blinked and the mirror returned to normal. Chalk it up to nerves, she thought. Pressing on, Jenny climbed the winding staircase. Each step groaned under her weight, as if protesting her intrusion. On the second floor, she found a room that seemed more intact than the others, with a large four-poster bed and a grand piano. As she approached the piano, a soft melody began to play on its own. She felt a cold breath on her neck and spun around to see a ghostly figure, a woman in a tattered gown with hollow eyes. Without warning, the figure surged toward her, vanishing just inches away. Jenny's legs trembled, but she refused to flee. This was the story she needed. Suddenly, she heard a rustling sound behind her. She turned to see a shadow move across the wall, far from where any light could cast it. Following the shadow, she discovered a hidden door behind a bookcase. The door creaked open, revealing a secret passage leading into the depths of the manor. With her heart in her throat, Jenny descended the dark, narrow stairs. At the bottom, she found an ancient cellar lit by flickering torches. Stone coffins lined the walls, each adorned with faded carvings. As she inspected one coffin, its lid began to lift. From within, a pale, gaunt figure with blood-red eyes emerged, a vampire. Her breath caught in her throat as more vampires began to stir from their slumber, the scent of fresh blood awakening them. Jenny backed away, but it was too late. The vampires surrounded her, their fangs bared and eyes gleaming with hunger. As they closed in, the ghostly woman reappeared and let out a wail that sent the vampires fleeing into the darkness. "You should not be here," the ghost whispered, her voice echoing in Jenny's mind. Before Jenny could react, the ghost disappeared, leaving her alone in the cold, silent cellar. Summoning what courage she had left, Jenny raced back through the manor, heart pounding in her ears. She burst through the front door and didn't stop running until she reached the safety of her car.